Hi Leo, this is going to be your love reading for the month of September 2019. Let's see, this is good for Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. And welcome to the Cross Watchers too. Let's see, Leo. Three of Swords. Seven of Wands. Ooh. Ten of Pentacles. Intense reading for you, Leo. Page of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Okay, so let's start with this lineup. We have Knight of Wands, Leo. Three of Swords. You came to a point here in September where you feel way too much pain to handle, like you don't want to go over this again. Like I felt that it was something you wanted to share, and once you gather your strength to tell this person, like the way it has been received by the other person has been very defensive. Like something crumbled down. That's what I see. Like something made you feel like an outcast, but also not heard, not listened. You feel very neglected here. It's like a feeling where you feel like this person doesn't account your feelings, doesn't acknowledge how you feel, is not open to communicate and hear you. That's what I see. Someone not being heard in this connection. And with the Ten of Pentacles, I feel that you have this conversation leads you to actually, how to find my way to say this, to just being done. Like it's this feeling of seeing things from, and I usually don't describe this card this way, but how I see this, it's like everything becomes so different right now. Like you could see things so far now from a distant point of view, that everything comes so clear. What you couldn't see before, like it's a big change of game. That's what I see, a change of the game here, a change of perception. Like the way you perceive this person is totally not how you view them before. So there's definitely a shift of reality. That's what I see. Like you feel heartbroken by what I feel, that there is a situation that happened, like a fight or miscommunication. Like there is definitely something that went down and really changed your mind. Like it completely revealed yourself. It's like it shifts your emotions. That's what I see with the Ten of Pentacles. It's like it clearly leads you to see things differently, and it's about how you viewed this connection, where it would lead. Like it wasn't, the dream is shattered, like or the dream is shifting, the expectation is not met or something along those lines. And it's like with the Page of Pentacles, having cold feet. I feel like you are not wanting to spend more time with this person that you once cared so much, because they were so underground, they were so uncooperative, like they didn't listen to you. They didn't acknowledge something that was really on your heart, and it just deceived you. Like you feel so empty. Like it's like, the way I see it, it's like it opened your eye by being so it's like everything, you see the bigger picture now, you see the whole history, and it's like fading. Like it's like everything what you thought was gold was actually, how to find my ways to say this, it's like finally see things for what it, and it's not about what it is right now, because I feel that both of you care for one another, but whatever happened was actually, it disgusted you. That's what I feel, like some disgusted feelings, like you really hate what happened, and you feel so repulsed. Like this is the sensation I have, like feeling like it doesn't affect you anymore, like you're just wanting to move away from this. You're like, how dare you talk to me like this, or how dare you pushing me away. Like there's something that really clicked in you when the deceit happens. And with the 7 of Cups, it's like, I just want to see more in the world. Like I don't want to feel you anymore. Like it reminds me of the pain I felt. Like this is definitely a loose connection. Like it really fades. That's what I'm seeing, Leo. You like you are really not investing anymore. Like you don't want to connect anymore with this person. You feel so phased by it. Like you just, let's clarify, because it feels like I even have the chills. Like things have been so icy. That's what I see. You became so cold because they've made it this way. Like the way they did something has clearly turned you off. Clarify 3 of, I need more. Clarify 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords. Ooh my god. Okay, so as you clarify here, 3 of Swords, we have here the 9 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. Disaster. Like it is like a falling out of you, the way you have envisioned this connection to blossom. Like it completely, because we see on the 4 of Swords, like the background here is burning down, and this old man is just sitting there with 4 swords here. It's like accepting that maybe this won't happen. The happiness that you wanted with this person, this growth, like I feel it was a need to step into a next level. It's like completely shattered with the 7 of Wands, and it's like, okay, this is not going to happen. It's like accepting something to just drop it. Like you completely drop it. You're like, okay, I don't want it. If it's not going to happen how I want it, if the other person doesn't want this to be this way, if it doesn't work out, then I don't want to be in it. I don't want to. It's like you cared so much that you completely drop it if it's not how you expect it to be. Like a certain action that happened was really a game changer in a way, where it completely destroyed the way you feel inside, and it's like no bueno for the bound. Like it completely break the bound between you two. Let's see, 7 of Wands for my Leo. 557 of Wands for my Leo. Oh my god, okay. We have 2 cards here. 2 of Wands, Queen of Wands in the back. Secrets, secrets, secrets. It's like everything comes so... things are not what they seem to be. And with the 2 of Wands, it's like if you're not sharing your thoughts, your needs, your expectations, what you want, then we don't have to be together, because you can do this on your own. If you're, it's like someone is not cooperating, not seeing that we could work things out together. Like someone is playing solo and you're just letting it, like if they want to be that distant, like you're completely dropping it. That's what I'm seeing, Leo. Like you are dropping a person because this person doesn't want to speak or say what's going on, what they want, or not listening, actually not acknowledging something that is there, that needs to be acknowledged. 10 of Pentacles. Cannot make it more obvious here with the 2 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. It's like someone finally seeing the truth, something that someone was... What I'm seeing here, Leo, is like maybe you were so into it, like you really, really, really wanted to be strong, to be strengthening the bond between this person, and it's like once the fight began, it's like, why am I fighting this battle? Like it feels like there is this realization that it wasn't how you envisioned, it wasn't what you expect. Like everything always crumble with this person, everything always doesn't work out, and it's like there is a strong need for collaboration, and this person is really not receptive to collaborate with you, to hear you, to talk things out. Like someone is really closed up, and whoever tried to tend the hand, like I feel that it's you, Leo. You're trying to make them hear, to make them talk. Like it's not happening, and this is why it is making you feel more and more distant from this person, and you're eventually giving up. You're like, I'm not going to keep up with this. Page of Pentacles, clarify Page of Pentacles. You have the 2 of Cups. Clarify Page of Pentacles. King of Wands. Ooh. What I'm seeing is actually there is a second run. The Page of Pentacles, like you both have this intense bound. Like I feel that you both want to share how you feel, but it is still not quite there yet. But you both on your own mind know that this bound is undeniable. But with the King of Wands on the back here, the Queen of Wands in the back, it's like you both in your this, like it is not being talked to. Someone have tried, I feel, Leo, you have tried to reach out and to explain emotionally, but it's like it's never the right time, it never works out. It always something came into a fight, and it's like you feel so exhausted to not being able to share and accept it, to be agreeing that we both are falling for one another. Like there is this need to be discussed, and it's not happening, but the other person is tending their hand to show that they don't want to drop you, they don't want to lose you, they're still wanting to evolve with you. But when things went down, you were already like, if it's going to be this way, I'm not going to stick around, or I'm not going to just focus on you, because no matter what, you are pushing me away. So Leo, I feel that you are trying to open your options, or trying to keep your mind busy, to keep your mind focused on other subjects, because you feel like if you're too tangled on this bound, it's like you reach nowhere, because you feel like you're trying to fight a battle that has no evolution. Like it always becomes so with water here. It's like a storm. It's like very a difficult position for you, because you feel that your heart is trying to explode, where you're trying to be vulnerable, trying to constantly try to show, but it's not being received by the other person. So you are being in a very difficult position, where you are feeling trapped on your own heart, because all you want to do is share and show how much you love, but eventually they want to do it, but for some reason there is this blockage, there is this difficulty of meeting eye to eye yet, even if it's the dream goal for both of you. That might mean that you both have a lot of fears, a lot of doubts. You might be even questioning if the bond is real at this point, but it is, you know. I feel that you might know this person for years, actually. Okay, 7 of Cups. Oof. 7 of Cups with the 7 of Cups is like you have the moon also here, so it's like whatever you do, Leo, you feel like you're not reaching the breakthrough. It's like, why? If I'm trying to be honest, if I'm trying to be sincere, it's not being received, it's not being intercepted. It's like it's not an option for you to be honest, because it's like there's so much going on that you as well, Leo, have this need to protect yourself, because you feel that it's not the time to express it. And it's like with the Three of Swords, you feel so pressured and so hurt by the fact that you want to show your love, you want to be sincere, you want to be open to this love, but it's like everything is so hard right now, everything is so complicated that it's never the time to show. And it's like everything feels mixed up, like everything is mixed, everything is tangled. And I feel also you feel a lot of emotions. One day you love this person, one day you just want to drop it, one day you're freaking bored, annoyed. It's like a whole range of emotions, and it's like what it is in the end that you want to express, because I feel that in other words, both of you hasn't catch the other person's cup, so it's quite misleading to know where you stand for them. You know what I mean? Like there is this need of breakthrough, this need of accepting each other's love, acknowledging each other's love, and it's like for now we are still figuring out what the other person really feel, because we don't know yet, and the other person don't know yet how you really feel. I hope I'm being clear here, because it's a moment where both of you really want to deepen the bond, but there are too much fears, too much miscommunication, that both of you are being guarded and being very protective of your own nature, because of course you don't want to be hurt, of course you don't want to end the bond, so you are trying to be subtle about it. Okay, more from my Leo. Hangman. This is where it leads to a constant loop, but I feel that it's also you surrendering it to the universe. You're like, I'm aware that it's like you're finally accepting that you have also flaws, that you are also having a hard time to maybe be truly honest, or truly, you have your own part of the game, and you know that this time you just want to surrender and let nature take its course, because I feel that you have accepted the way you feel to this person, you have accepted that you cannot force them, and this is where you are ready for any outcome. Like, you just want to surrender it and not pressure it. And we have the Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles. What I'm seeing with this card is, I feel that you might be really taking a break from this person, trying to not talk too much with them, in order to have this separation, in order to keep your head clear, because it's quite draining for both of you, I feel, to not get each other vibration. Like, you both are having a hard time actually to connect, or to find a common ground. It's like both of you have this mask going on, like you're both trying so hard to keep things stable, but it's actually draining both of you, because it's not the place you want to be. The place to be, both of you want to be actually very intimate, but it's complicated. Let's see, more for Leo. Yeah, the Star. This is good, because eventually when you surrender, when you take a break, it actually heal. The healing is coming in, and the universe is stepping in. Okay. Leo. Ooh. Three of Cups, which is good, because it leads to being more open to emotions. I feel with the Three of Cups, it's like being ready to slowly be more receptive. Like, I feel that it required time for both of you to be able to show how much you love one another. It's like a need to step back in order to start over and open each other's hearts once again. Okay, let's see with the Hangman. The Hermit. That's what I'm seeing. Like, someone, we are in Virgo season as well, so Leo, you are taking your time in isolation in order to, because I feel that you're pretty enlightened already. Like, you, with the Ten of Pentacles, there was this view of the whole picture, and it's like now you're surrendering it to the universe in order to take it its natural course. Because you were having a plan and it didn't work as you were expecting it, and it's like being very deceived by the outcome, and this is why you're now letting it naturally flow, by surrendering it, by not pressuring it, by not even budging. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Temperance. Actually, this time apart, both a lot of balance, both have actually made both of you process your emotions, being more familiar as well with each other's needs, each other's emotions, each other's hearts. It's like this formula, this preparation of, like when you cook, like you wait until it's properly done. And this is what I'm feeling, like you both have this preparation time in order to finally let both cups surrender and see if it is going to match. In a good way, like if it's going to match in the way you both want it to. The Star, clarify the Star for my Leo. The Lovers. And now you're holding hands, you're finally finding this divine timing to show one another heart, like finally a meeting point. This is why we have the Three of Cups, like this is also a celebration card, also being open emotionally. Okay, clarify Three of Cups. For Leo. Ooh, okay. The Fool. Yeah, finally being ready to take a big step forward. So this is like happy reading. In the end, you both have your difficulties, but it eventually surpasses it. Okay, and we have the High Priestess as your last card. This needed time apart in order to fully process things. It's like being connected with your inner self. Okay, and clarify the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess for my Leo. Six of Wands. Because you know what, you both have inner battles, it's like you both have maybe baggage, or it's kind of having to be processing things in order to welcome this in your life, because it is going to take a lot of place. And it's like with the Six of Wands, it's like accepting things the way it is and being ready to be receptive, actually. Okay, so this is good. Now I'm going to take with this an answer with this oracle with the angels. You can ask your own question and it will answer it. Me, I'm going to ask my own for you. Let's see, for my Leo, is it going to be resolved? This situation with Leo. Leo will have this situation resolved. I'm going to take this Leo situation resolved, and we have it's not the good time. It's not a good time. So obviously the reason why it didn't work out, it's because it's not the right time. And it's like you need to take a time apart in order to see if it's going to fit or no. Because Leo, you have, I'm sorry if it's in French, but we have gain more information. So I felt that there are still things that you need to know, and I felt that once you will know this, because you have the High Priestess, it's like having a download of information, and it's like everything you thought might not be what you expect. Okay, and with the Ten of Pentacles, I saw that you see finally the big picture. So might be an unexpected turn for you with this person. Okay, you finally see the real the whole truth, I feel, with the whole picture about it. Might be that you are actually not even wanting this person in the end. Who knows? This is going to be your journey, Leo, and I wish you all the best. Don't forget to subscribe and like. I see you very soon. Bye.